right, this is week 8 and it's a little late, but this is assignment number 3. Find multiple sets of polar coordinates for a given point. This is from the online assignment 6.3.32. So the problem asks to select representations that don't change the locations of the point -6, 5 pi. And so it's good to remember that -6, 5 pi equals r, theta. So the radius and theta. So these are our options to choose from when we finally get done with the formulas. Is we have A, 6, 4 pi, B, 6, -3 pi, C, -6, -4 pi, and D, -6, 3 pi. So the first thing that we're going to do is if n equals any integer, oops, that's supposed to be a t, then this can be written, this can be written like this. Okay, so there's two formulas here that we're going to need to solve for, so we can get some of the same locations. So for the first formula, r, theta equals r, theta plus 2n pi, you don't want to pick 0 when you're trying to find a same location, if that makes sense, because you're just going to get the same answer. So if we put 0, it would be 5 pi. So we're just going to skip out 0 for now. I picked -2, -1, 1, and 2 because they're just the easiest. And for -2 as n, I received -6, pi for my answer. For -1 as n, I received -6, 3 pi, if you can see it. When I plugged in n, or 1 for n, we got -6, 7 pi. And then when I plugged in n for 2, I got -6, 9 pi. And for the second formula, which is r, theta equals -r, theta plus pi plus 2n pi, I just went ahead and brought it down. And for this one, I went ahead and plugged in 0, even though it didn't say to on the example, just because you can plug in 0 and not get the same answer. Does that make sense? So when I plugged in -2 to as n, if you see here, I'm just going to do a little side note. Anything negative times a negative is obviously a positive, so we're always going to have +6 here as r. So when I plugged in -2 as n, I got 6, 2 pi. When I plugged in -1 as n, I got 6, 4 pi. When I plugged in 1 as n, I got 6, 8 pi. 2, 6, 10 pi. And when I plugged in 0, I got 6, 6 pi. So since we did that, which results match the choices provided? So now we're just going to jump back. These ones that we were given, there's 6, 4 pi, 6, -3 pi, -6, -4 pi, and -6, 3 pi. So we're just going to go over here. I kind of already starred them. So -6, 3 pi, -6, 3, that is D. Ooh, left-handed. And then I have a 6, 4 pi, and so that one is going to be A. Oops. All right, so that is the gist of this equation.